Deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits join forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Benchies.
AJ Washington, having talked everybody's way out of a sticky situation, alright, is now on the trail of some hot banshees. They could be anybody.
Hot local banshees.
Hot local banshees. Possibly shadow people. I don't know. I have to talk to my octopus friend.
My Octo Lord.
I'm running low on ranch. Please shotgun a beer with me.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 22nd episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. Austin, are you off in thought or something? Okay. Oh, okay. We're going to start where we left off last time, as the group has been left behind by the Coalition of Planets Resistance. It's just the Tenebra parked there. Your ship is a clunker, so it's a little slow.
They're double parked.
It's they're double parked. And
Devil-parked.
the Tenebra ship,
Devil parked.
it's not one of their bigger, like, warships, but it's I would say it's a smaller version of their warship, but not like fighter class. But they pull
It's
up,
like a Corvette.
and
It's like
It's got rims. on
Shelby
its-
Cobra.
they're
Spider.
they're basically pinging you to open comms.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. Boop. Hello.
Fraser, you were doing business with Coalition of Planet Scum. Explain yourself.
Nah, see, what I did was I tricked them into buying a bunch of bullshit that's actually going to explode and give them cancer, so joke's on them.
Roll deception.
My only skill.
I will assist you with totally. I've got the manifest right here.
Well,
yeah.
with a +8 and advantage, I got a 26.
Okay. So they're gonna buy it. So the guy turns away from the view screen. You can see them talking, but it's muted. It's got the little speaker with a line through it, so you know it's muted or whatever. And it seems like they're talking. They come back, and they're like,
We must search your ship to make sure that this is okay, and that you're not carrying any contraband.
Hold on, I mute them back. Are we carrying
we?
contraband, guys? Do we know what these guys say is illegal?
What do they consider contrabands?
Problem banshees?
That's a good question.
Do we have any...
all of a sudden, you guys see that the speaker hits mute again, and they look very confused, and they're looking around for a moment. And who on your ship now looks at sensors and things like that?
Everybody.
No, we all share it.
Okay.
It's a communal
We're
thing.
Okay.
Autonomous collective,
Sure.
all right?
So your sensors are indicating that something is approaching.
So can someone click on that? I don't want to exit out of this game of Tetris.
I think I can do it. And I click on it.
So there's it appears as though a very large, slow-moving ship is coming in. You may or may not know this model, so roll me a history check.
History is 17.
History's at 20.
You're
What's
all
my 9?
pretty sure
Except
that...
for AJ.
I'm doing really good in Tetris.
Okay. You're pretty sure that this is a Pequor ship. Those are those hippie people. So they're like they don't move very quickly like those ships. They're not fancy. They don't even have any weaponry on them.
Wait, did they launch from the Frenchies?
From the Frenchies.
Tenebra?
No, I believe that there's a new peoples and
Yeah.
they're coming from
a different
the
direction.
hippie planets.
Do you know if these
Crunchwork
hippies
6-4.
are the French and the hippies friends?
I think there's one and the same.
I don't know. These French seem pretty authoritarian.
So
Have you not seen the French revolutions?
What's that?
There's a musical about it. It's pretty great. That's
Is that where they crawl through the
know.
shit because they love freedom? I
think
read
it's
that
called
book.
The Producers.
That is.
I was trying to think of the Jesus
That is correct.
Just Alright musical, but I can't remember what it's called.
Which one?
The Jesus is Just Alright with Me musical, but I can't remember what it's called.
Jesus
Hamilton.
Christ Superstar.
Is it Jesus Christ? Superstar?
Hamlet 2.
And the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
There we go.
You never
Technicolor
saw?
Dreamcoat.
Hamlet had a sequel?
Yeah, dude. No, it came
sorry,
out
what?
in 08, dude. It's really good. Oh, no, I'm not fucking with you. It's
hard.
fucking hilarious.
All right,
to
while
tell.
everyone's talking about some kind of ship, AJ is doing a a manifest
I think
scan
we're
to
talking
see
about
if there's
Shakespeare.
anything possibly illegal on this ship? I got a 10.
Well, you do have weapons that you have scrounged around from the ships at the recent battle. They may or may not consider that contraband to be just loading different races' weapons around.
That's legitimate salvage. I'm thinking more like COP stuff.
You don't have anything from the COP.
Except for
He's
me.
clear.
Credits. Yeah, you had credits. That's about it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but
hey,
it's all digital currency.
Shit ton of, yeah. So,
So we
Doesn't-
can't be
doesn't
taxed
matter.
on it.
that's fine.
We just delete the logo and put
Yeah.
a new one in.
Sure.
Does
but-
someone want to try to disguise Joran Pyre? Maybe like punch him
I
in
don't
the
think
face.
it's illegal to be human.
No, it's all right. I got it for you, AJs.
Gives him the black eye, so he
Your view
Can't tell
screen
who he
starts
is.
to indicate a request for a three-way
Whoa.
call.
Watch out, the
Accept.
Perkins. He's going to want
Yeah,
to
Perkins.
accept that.
Oh, is that
Perkins,
a
get on this
three-way?
call.
Hit
No.
accept. Hit accept. I got the wipes ready to go.
Oh, man.
Let's do this thing.
I'm going to space the lot of you.
I'm okay with this.
Except.
So it's a group of people. They're all huddled together, and they have very plain clothes on. You guys have seen Pequar before. They don't dress fancily. They're basically hippies. They're just very plain clothes sort of guys.
They look like a cult.
And they're just like, "Hello. I hope all are well.
howdy
Does
y'all.
anyone need assistance in this sector?" And the Tenebrae are like,
No, this is, you know what, we're just gonna go. Bye.
and they just turn and go.
That really didn't
That is
sound like
not
how
what
the
I
Tenebrae
expected.
usually...
No, that's not what I
Uh,
expected at all.
Are they allergic
Well-
to patchouli?
Well, we were practicing our freedom, salvaging stuff and selling it, and these here Tenebra guys were all like, "We're gonna board you and search you."
Oh, that is most unfortunate, brothers. Actually, you look like a group of individuals that might be able to help us with something if you're interested in earning what you would consider, currency or possibly usable goods. We do come across things, offerings from time to time.
Wait. We look like that? It seems like very specific.
Yeah.
It's because we look like shit.
Oh,
Well,
wait. Do I still have that written on the front of the ship?
What, it
That we
looks
look like
a-
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you have a standard cargo ship, is what I'm saying.
They can
Th-
tell
that's
that we're
written there, too.
capitalists from our poverty.
yeah. Yeah. You look poor. So we were,
Pour the floor, baby.
but if you're too busy, that's fine.
The ragamuffin crew.
Father won't judge you for not helping us.
No, we'll get that shit done. We take jobs for money. We're what you would
Great.
call a horse of many talent colors.
Great. Would you be willing?
That is what they
Old-
say.
Old American saying.
Merca.
Yep.
We're hoping to transport some of our supplies and some of our brothers to the planet of Hutteeze. Would you be willing to go and just make a quick stop? Your ship moves much faster than ours does. Father would be most appreciative.
Why are
And
you
what's in it
sending
for us?
people to Hutteeze?
We're missionaries. We go everywhere.
That sounds awesome.
Calm down,
Nick.
Perkins.
Are we about to just move some Hare Krishnas around?
I think that's the goal.
Look, man.
Do you
anything that
have
makes those-
tambourines?
Some of us probably do. The Father appreciates all music.
What color are they?
The tambourines.
Oh, we usually only go with browns and tan colors. Very muted.
I mean,
We try and keep it simple.
even before we get to the point of accepting this or not, you're gonna have to allow a maximum of 3 hula hoops on board.
They turn and look. They said, that is acceptable. We can send brothers who do not hula hoop with. That's fine.
Deal is struck.
Father doesn't judge.
I don't know. Hold on. I'm mute.
Okay.
What do you guys feel about drum circles?
I hate them.
Can you have a
You look
circle
at my
of 3?
8 arms, like, yeah, they're pretty okay with them. It's a way to keep the demons at bay, the beating of drums.
Hey,
Demons
hey.
at bay. We need
Sorry,
more
I
drums
know
in
that's
here.
your word. Keep the demons away. It annoys ear pussies. Do you have earbuds?
Yes?
Okay,
Have
that don't-
ears?
Okay, well, I mean, not everyone
Look.
has ears can hear well.
Not everyone who doesn't have ears can't hear.
He's a demon. He clearly loves
I
rock and
don't
roll.
understand.
All
All right, so, like, any other
Translation's weird.
stipulations for these hippies?
right. Give us your money.
They have to shower.
I was going to say
Yeah,
the
they-
mandatory
okay, yeah.
showers.
I mean,
Banshee
they may not
checking.
have the facilities for that on their ship, because peignoir and all.
Should we make a 50-foot what's it called, the restraint sword from Perkins?
I was gonna think a sprinkler system with a water slide that's got a lot of soap in it. We just send them down
I don't trust a Perkins with that.
No,
So we could build a shower in the cargo hold.
that's right.
That is where Perkins likes to get the beard.
I'm definitely specific on the slip and slide idea.
What if we tried to break them of their missionary faith by giving them delicious ranch chicken?
I don't think that's how that works, but you're more than welcome to try. So,
also-
like, we're good with this? Just showers, 3 hula hoops, drum circles,
They
sporadic.
have to eat ranch chicken once a day.
Ranch chicken. Well, what if they're vegan?
Too bad.
Space vegan.
What's a vegan?
It's an old Earth custom that was down.
I mean, all things are made
All right,
out of
unmute.
replicators now.
All right, so we're copacetic to the idea of transporting some of your people.
That is most excellent, brothers. We are glad to hear it.
Most excellent indeed, brother. So we just have some rules.
Father abides.
3 hula hoops. That's it. Like, we don't have the space for a bunch of you guys twirling around like dervishes.
Okay, that's
Um,
fine. Yeah.
and
3
then-
hula hoops.
Maybe a semi-complicated. Wait, what?
What about devil sticks?
Oh, hold on. Mute.
Is that offensive to you? I don't
It
know.
is. It's very offensive.
Tell him no demon
devil.
sticks.
Well, don't say that, or no D words.
No demon sticks.
No D words. Not around. I unmute.
It's orthodox.
We're not really on board with the
That's fine. Father abides.
sticks.
Sure, that's fine.
If you have any other flavor of stick, that might be allowed, but like not those ones.
Experimental jazz?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dig it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. No. Yeah,
Hold
that's
on,
fine.
they hit the mute again.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them trying to press our religions on me, and I don't want them to convert our fire friends.
Or those hardworking blue people we got.
We have what? You
No
mean
converting the crew.
Verde.
The not in a V.
The not in a V is
the
very
Verde,
obsessed with
those are the
protocol.
green people, the Verdes.
No, that's the not in a V. He's obsessed with protocol. We have yet to meet him. Maybe. I don't know. Don't remember.
No converting our ship members.
Okay.
No talking about religion to us.
I mean, what if we bring it up?
I have
Then
to
they
be
just have to
pretty
listen
drunk
as
to
we
talk
talk.
about the religions.
Well, Yakish,
Sorry, I got to finish my drink before you finish your thought.
you're always pretty drunk, bud.
I need the water inside me to keep me alive.
Yeah, Yakish, you
Yuckish.
ranted
Sorry,
about
goulash me.
neo-Shintoism for 2.5 hours the other night.
It's what I really love.
we were watching TV and you just wouldn't be quiet about
Well,
it.
it was
So-
more interesting than your friend's show. You know, all your friends hang out. They're all assholes. I thought you would have more enjoyable time listening to my sermon.
Oh, we were watching Hannibal.
Yeah, I know. It's a bunch of assholes on the televisions.
All right, so unmute. All right, so we can talk about religion, but no converting.
We understand, brother. It's not easy to accept the guidance of Father.
Okay,
But
yeah.
maybe one day.
Okay, that's still kind of beating around the bush of conversion there, but
Also, if it makes you comfortable, you can just keep us in the cargo hold with the supplies, and then we won't bother you.
we like to do stuff in there.
It's a fair amount of cargo.
It's where we have pizza night.
We do calisthenics.
Orgies.
No,
No, Perkins.
I heard orgies.
no, you did
No,
not.
you heard
That's-
corgis.
That's what you said.
Corgis?
Corgis.
We're having corgis?
Yeah, we try to
For
clone
dinner,
our corgis.
yes.
Yeah.
I have to finish baking them. I put them in the Dutch oven, and I wait about 15 hours, and then they be ready.
They're
I've
so
almost-
crispy.
I've almost perfectly spliced a corgi and a pizza, all right? That's why we put them in the oven, and we have cheesy corgi night.
And that's why you can
Every
have them
Thursday.
anytime.
Cheesy corgi.
When you put pizza in a corgi.
Joe
That's
corgis.
right.
Joe Corgis! Joe Corgis!
Oh man, remind me, we gotta as a ship put stock in Joe Corgis.
I'm trying to get down right now.
Oh yeah.
Bye, bye, bye.
All right,
so if
anyway,
that's acceptable to y'all, you can...
also we showers. You're gonna have to take showers.
Oh, yeah, that was our first thing.
Is there a shower in the cargo
We
hold?
were gonna build one. I
That's-
want to make a slip and slide and maybe like a little water park in there. We can just have fun.
That is amenable. Father always likes us to be clean.
I could just spray you with a
Body odor is
hose.
offensive to others, and it's wrong to be offensive to others.
They're starting to make sense.
Very
man.
true.
Getting a real Jim Jones feel off this guy. Hold on. And I really enjoyed that guy. He had lots of good ideas.
Yeah, he used that banana pancake surf
That's
rock
right.
guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Was really good with the making sure everyone hydrated with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Kool-Aids
Yeah,
and
but-
whatnot.
Yeah.
And the
It is important to
Babylonians.
stay hydrated.
All right,
Anyways,
so
you
yeah.
can come aboard then, and we'll get going to Hutteeze.
Sure, we only have 5 to have you go with, and 5 containers. So
What is in the containers?
just supplies for
That's
our
not-
missionaries that are on.
They'll have to
Nothing
go
illegal.
through our X-ray scans before they come on the ships.
That's fine.
Okay, good.
There's not banshees in there, is there?
No banshees.
Do you know anything about
that sounds
ghosts?
like that would be most unpleasant to Father, and he would not appreciate that. Father's
But
very
you're not denying the
anti-banshee.
existence of them?
What?
Of banshees? You're not denying their existence?
We've heard talk of banshees. We choose not to belittle other people's beliefs because that is wrong, and Father does not appreciate wrong activities.
Oh, sorry, I'm drunk. Anytime I hear banshees,
Hey.
I get very
Drunk to
aggressive and drunk.
Oh
Drunk
no,
to
not
puss.
neo-Shintoism again.
He just pours absinthe into the water tank that he's like soaking.
Yeah,
it
you
all.
see that I'm half full. I need to top it off.
Sure.
I find
So
this
if you're
acceptable.
amenable, we can start the
Yeah,
transfer process now.
Let's dock and transfer. Like what kind of?
Genetic materials.
What-
Oh, what?
Hey, that's all up to you, Zorthox.
Procreation is
Zorthox.
a positive and natural state of affairs, but should only be done for procreation, not for fun. That is wrong in Father's
You hear
eyes.
that,
Oh,
Perkins?
you're wrong there. just with consenting, like maybe 1 to 2 people. Get out of here, Perkins. Get out of here. Go prep the water slide.
You could procreate with up to
Go prep the
28
water
people.
slide.
I've done it.
This is your captain speaking. Go prep the water slide.
God,
I didn't know
I'll go
humans
prep
could
that
do
water
that.
slide.
What, to be captains?
No, procreate with 28 people at a time.
He's not humans.
This is syringes.
It's called spray and pray.
Well, it's not procreation.
Well, as they're getting towards us to dock, can we, like, almost match their speed, but only, like, 0.9 it, so it takes a real long time for them to catch up to us?
Sure. They are very slow.
It'd be funny. Funny joke.
Yeah. No, if you want to pull that on them, they won't even care. They don't get annoyed or anything like that.
Oh, that takes the fun out of it.
No.
All right, fine. Let's turn around and go dock with them faster.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys seem like, after a long mission, they're like, oh, but the friends we made along the way, it was the real... No, it was the money. It was the money we make after.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of money, what are you giving us to
Yeah.
do this?
Oh, what is a customary fee for a
Oh,
service
hit
such as
mute,
this?
hit mute,
Mute
hit the
real
mute.
quick. All right.
think it's
Okay,
$1
so
million.
they have a religion and they don't get taxed on it by the space IRS, so they got to have lots of monies. So let's set the bar pretty high, and then when they counter, it's like, oh yeah, you're right. So let's go higher.
So wait,
try-
how much money do we have right now?
A couple million units.
Yeah,
Isn't that what we
Tell
got?
them 100,000 per person.
That like ideas and
let's go.
Zorfox.
What about the containers?
So another
by
50,000.
pound? They charge them by the weights, like the SSPS does.
I mean,
Let's
do
just
they
charge
even,
them a flat milli.
Do they even, like, use money?
They said they give us the
They have
credits,
All right.
and I don't think they mean extra credits on the space tests. I think they mean the actual spendable money.
Unmute.
Spend a bourgeois.
Yes?
1 million credits.
1 million. So, analyzing what we have on site, it appears they only have 8,262 credits, but like I said, we do have ship parts that we could give you that you could sell for money.
I like ship parts. What kind of? You got faster engines and.
I don't actually know what their inventory is. You wouldn't know until you got there.
All right, we'll take a look at it. But if they suck, we're gonna send you away.
We completely understand. We definitely would not want to cause any trepidation.
I don't know what that bird means.
I don't
What
know
is
either.
this, Space Storage Wars? We find out what we get after we deliver it.
Yeah, it's a loot
No,
box.
no, after we dock
I
with
hope
them.
the producers put something nice in there so it looks better for the show.
Nah, it's all dust. 3 tons of dust.
A half-eaten Kit Kat bar.
Hey,
That's
Don't-
still a half-good Kit Kat.
don't knock no dust. It blows off Sahara, and it stops hurricanes and rains on the Amazon to create nitrogen, all right?
He was a scientist. He would know more than anybody else.
It's the ghost particles.
Banshee
I've,
beams.
I've done my research on
Banshee
Facebook.
Banshee beam.
Banshee beans.
So that's all we have. We can try and come up with something. Maybe they've collected more credits on one planet. Though our efforts to gain more missionaries on Hutteeze has been less than fruitful.
Why is that?
Well, they seem to really enjoy the capitalistic society that they've grown there, but we're hoping that Father's Light can really show them the way.
Oh,
and
see,
that they'll
I know what
switch
you're doing
around.
wrong there, bud. You're talking to the people who are wealthy. You gotta talk to the poor people.
We speak to everyone.
I don't know if that's true. They keep their poor people hidden away.
Fair.
It's not for you. Keep going.
Well, what do you
That's
expect
all I
when you
had to
hide a
say.
sign? Everybody wants to see what it says.
So yeah. So
We're docked, right? We docked.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
docked, and
let's
the
dock. We'll
doors
take a look at it.
open. You
Okay.
I'm standing at one end. You stand at the other ends. We just stare at each other until you come here.
Well, so
Okay.
like Hutteeze it's a capital society, but do they have elections and stuff?
No, they actually are. I believe that they are run by crime bosses, which is very naughty, bad, and we don't like naughty, bad.
I don't know. Some crime bosses are pretty cool. I've
Well-
known a couple.
We haven't met any so far because, again, Father looks down on crime.
But what if the crime is trying to help out the less fortunate? Have you thought about that? Like Pablo Escobar, he's a pretty bad dude, but he did a lot of good things for the community he lived in.
We would have to discuss it with Father to find out.
Do you have his number? I'd like to talk to him about some ideas I have.
Oh no, we just pray.
Oh, no, okay, you
We just
crazy
pray.
people.
We
Yeah,
hear-
sure.
And we
Yeah.
hear his
Yes.
voice in our head.
Yeah, me too, when I get very, very drunk. It's like, oh, God, I'm going to die. Let me quick be absolved of my own sins. Just kidding, I'm fine. Fuck you, God, you're not real.
I drink more vodka
You did
now.
this to me.
Like the one time in Lancaster when I did too much cocaine and I thought I was going to die. And then I said, there's a God, you saved me. And he did. And I said, fuck you, God, you're not
I
real.
didn't need you, I
I'm
did it
still
myself.
alive."
That was an entertaining and wonderful story, but no, Father is real. It's not a made-up, religion like whatever you just talked about. Also,
just-
yeah.
Just show up the ship parts, all right? Shut up.
Yeah, can we
okay.
just get on with the
Sure.
making money and
So
the
it's
and the-
floating crates. They're long, I would say about 10 feet or so, and they're long rectangles. So I would say the ends of them are 3-foot squares, and they have 8 of these containers that they're bringing on there, and then they only have 5 of the Pequar that are coming across. But you notice that the Pequar seem to be different races. Some of them are very humanoid looking, but one of them is a robot in like a monk-looking outfit. And the guy who you've been talking to, do you need a roll call for them? Do you need to know who they are?
Yes,
Yeah.
roll call right now.
we're
Let's-
gonna need some details.
and some names.
Okay, this is first. We have Brother Ezekiel.
And which one is him?
It's a basic humanoid. That's like a natural Pequar from the planet.
What do they look like?
They look like pretty standard human beings, I believe.
Okay.
Tall, blonde, blue eyes.
Brown hair, average build, about 5'9".
You just described to me.
Sure. I said average build.
Yes, but now in the normal average human American.
Then there's Jedediah, also a natural Pequar.
Okay.
Klintov, also natural.
They're all 5'9"?
They're all within a few inches of each other.
And what was the first one's name?
Aren't most people?
Ezekiel, exactly. Then the robot is F41TH.
Fuck you.
I said it, and I just immediately look over at Austin to see how, just to see the reaction when it pops into his face.
Faith bot 5,000.
Yeah, you're gonna guess that it's a Jaeger class robot.
That's a paladin.
Paladin butt.
And then there is a woman that you're gonna guess used to be a Mennonite, based on the coloration of her skin, like the markings on her skin. Her name is Portia.
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 Or
I despise
CIA.
that one. I
All
refuse
right.
to type it.
How is Portia spelled?
Porcia. Portia.
Poor CIA.
I don't like
Antifa.
Oh!
Antifa Banshees.
All right, so we got Eazy-E, Jed, Clint, Faithy, and CIA. Those are your new call signs on this ship.
And they're all like, whatever you say, brother. Father abides.
Faithbot, drink a beer.
I guess you had a robot voice. He's just like, nay, brother, I do not consume the alcohol any longer, for Father disapproves.
Well, guess what? Skook-a-ba-dook, it's now a blast alcohol, so you can add the imbibes in it.
What was that motion you did?
That
does not appear to be the motion of father.
Hold on. The father is with you with the alcohols, and now you have to drink
It
it.
looked like you just had a seizure.
I critically failed my religion check.
Yakish, you're a bit drunk. Why don't you go fly the ship?
Don't use that. I can do it.
Yeah, talk
Why
to
don't you go sober up by flying the ship?
So
yeah, you
on
and
the way.
Clipsworth have a talk about flying, and he'll get us on our way. Hutteeze, remember? We're getting some flesh from the kitchen at Hutteeze. That's how you remember.
Okay.
What?
What?
Douse
We're
those-
both drunk, don't you know? Yes, he's my Padawans, and I can't teach him the ways of the drinkings.
All right, well then both of you go sober up by flying the ship tandem. One of you can go
Hand in
left,
hand.
the other one can go right.
And I'll broadcast about banshees the whole way.
That's fine.
One gets the gas, the other gets the brake.
Yeah. All gas,
But it
no
keeps
brake.
changing.
Yeah, I'm not touching that brake.
Fair.
Now it's the gas.
If you're not first, you're last.
So
I'm huffing it.
once everything is loaded onto your ship, and
Well, what's in the crates?
they
had
didn't
to go
open them
through.
up for you.
They had to go through our X-ray.
It's
They
a
went through the
MacGuffin for
X-ray.
us not to find out, which
No,
means
the ship parts.
I don't care.
No, they just look like, going through the X-ray. They do look like, for the most part, some sort of mechanical parts.
Let's put our canine unit on it.
I don't care what's in
You
their
don't have
goddamn
canine.
crate. I want my reward.
Doctor Who joke, little robot dog comes
Okay,
out.
nice.
We don't have a robot dog anymore.
Oh no! What did I do to it?
We had to put it down.
No, I'm so sorry.
It had
bit
robot Lyme
someone.
disease.
Man, it was feral.
Oh,
You forgot
this
to feed it.
It had robies. Had to put it out of its misery.
That's good.
Fair enough. So, as everything is loaded onto your ship, the gentleman you've been speaking with on the screen or whatever is just like, blessings to you from the Father, and we hope
Oh.
that you have a safe and wonderful journey.
And the ooga booga to you too,
Wait.
my friends.
Excuse me,
Father
gentlemen,
abides.
you've been
Peace up,
speaking
hey.
to.
Well, yeah. What?
I have a question.
Oh, for me?
Yes.
Oh, what can we do for you, son?
What the hell's your name?
My name is Jonathan.
Is that it?
Joe Nathan.
We don't need last names.
That must get confusing at conventions.
I don't
Are
trust
you-
this guy.
Are you like a sextant or what's your title?
Oh, we don't. I would say that I am, we would call it in our community a community leader.
Okay. So say something bad happens
Oh God, they're all religious camp counselors.
and we deliver your people, but tragedy strikes. If we need to call on some help and we run into more of your people, and if I just say, hey, I know community leader Jonathan from this sector
this
of
ship.
American
Yeah,
space.
you get just to stop there. They're going to say, well, you got to pray to God and talk to Father, and Father will get you in touch. You'll see. Watch. Hold on. Let's finish your question. Arge.
I'm just trying to figure out how we can get a good reference on future jobs.
No, we could just have him write a letter.
Oh, you mean from others of our ilk? Is that what you're asking? Oh, well, you merely just need to walk up to another one of my brothers and ask if, they need any assistance.
Yeah, so they seem like the kind of guys that you could be like, oh man, we need another guy to rob this bank. Well, let's tell him that we're freeing these funds to help orphans. And suddenly, getaway driver.
That's what I'm saying. They don't like a crime, but they're
All right.
very gray on like they're doing the good crime for the good reasons.
Well, they also seem pretty gullible. Like if you, hold on, mute. If you
I'm standing. We're standing right,
Right
No,
there.
let's stop it. He's in
just
the
said
middle of a
mute.
bit.
No, I mute my suit so the sound doesn't come out my outside
Cone of
speakers.
silence. Cone of silence.
It's just coming out in everyone's speakers, but they can't hear you saying it.
I feel like we could just run into these guys anywhere and be like, hey, we're gonna go stop pollution. They'll be like, oh yes, of course, brother. Yeah, I like that.
Let me talk to my father before I have the sleepover with you. Oh, okay, yeah, the father says it's all right.
Oh, his father says we have to share a sleeping bag. Okay, all right. Anyway, yeah, so word.
All right, brother.
Bye.
Well, safe travels, and may Father watch over you.
I hope not.
Well, Father's always watching.
I don't
That's-
like that.
All right.
No matter where you are or what
That's-
you do,
okay.
Father sees it.
He's into some kinky shit.
No, Father is not into that.
His
Well, he's
father
been
that
watching a lot of it.
only for That's why he's only for procreative.
Well, we're
sex.
more of a bro creator here, so I don't know your rules on that.
Yeah, but
Perkins
no
says,
orgies.
don't listen to them. They're boring milk toast. They don't even let us have daily orgies anymore.
No. It's getting gross. Too many staff infections.
Staff inflictions.
Inflictions. Not even an infection. It's a plague. Anyway.
have replicators. It's fine. Just replicate some penicillin. Just rub it on your pee-pee hole. That's what I do.
Let's get out of here.
Rub it on your pee-pee hole.
He's like, all right, well,
Perkins, slip and slide. All right.
with that, we're going to leave you to it. Best of luck with everything. And, as I said, Father watch over you. And they just close the
Jonathan,
door
where are my ship parts?
Dock. You get it when you arrive.
How?
Throw the planet.
Yeah, there's other. You're basically meeting up with other members
right.
of this. Of
That was
other-
unclear.
I thought I
I thought
said
I was
it.
taking payment up front.
No. You said they said you'd get it when you got there because they even said how much they
Take
have.
it easy, Easy-E. All right.
What fucking laugh was that?
Welcome to the Kink Church.
In space.
No, we're not calling the ship that again.
But I started that religion with the Perkins. It was pretty popular.
I know, it was too popular. Our
I
ship
don't
was
remember that
covered
whole
in
year.
sex toys.
I'm
Literally.
high priest of kink.
The outside was unable to be docked with because there were so many dildos
Yeah,
attached to the side.
I was pretty proud of that.
Let
was
me
very
purify
impressive.
It was the arts and crafts session that went really wild.
Yeah,
but
Oh.
started with pipe cleaner and then, well, pipe
then
cleaners.
we got the pipes clean there.
Let me purify you in the waters of my love.
What's not?
Oh.
All right, let's me see the Zeke and the Jeddies. Where's the Zeke and Jeddies?
They're all just praying next to their containers
Okay, we
in the
don't.
cargo hold.
Yeah,
They're just hanging out.
Can I bring them up to the bed, to
What?
the bridge?
Wait, your
Can I
bed?
bring
To
them
the
up
bed?
to the bridge?
Can I bring them up
Well,
to my bed?
I guess they can come up to the bridge. They gotta stand at the viewing dock.
Okay, let's go
Sure.
to over there, girl. Go to the comms.
Okay.
He's just drunk and yelling at stuff. All right, don't listen to him.
Hey, AJ, could you
Now listen up, you packwads!
lock Yakish out of the system?
That bunch of dogs come up to the bridge so we can have a meeting with you.
Okay. So,
This is Yakish.
stop yelling. You're peeking.
Perkins Esu dominate.
Or move your head back slightly.
No!
No, you move in closer to yell.
It's how, I don't know how
Let
the
me-
comms work.
Let me focus in this yell right here so all of it goes.
Cone of yelling!
Yeah. All but F41TH shows up.
Divide does the fate bar to not to come up. Don't know what that was. It almost got like Jamaican there for a
Okay.
second.
They
That
say,
was a weird one.
he. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Spy.
He insists to stay with the cargo to make sure that nothing happens. in case there's some sort of mechanical malfunction in the cargo hold,
Perkins,
and he needs to react.
Stay with the robot.
All right, I mean...
Get to know him.
Put me with the fucking eunuch, basically, great.
Get to know him.
It's more like a
All
fuck
right.
machine.
I want you guys to have, like, the emotional bonding of, like, a buddy cop movie.
I don't think they look fondly on that kind of emotion.
I really don't care.
Okay, fine, I'll do what I can do.
We'll think about an orgy if you do it.
Done and done. He's gonna love me.
No, we're gonna open up the doors and
You
just
didn't-
have them
you
all
didn't-
sucked out
You
there.
didn't mute. I could hear you say you weren't gonna actually have the orgy.
No, I didn't say anything. I mouthed it. You
I
can't
heard
hear
it.
that.
I heard it.
Get out. Get.
I can read lips through intercom.
Read lips.
Just when you're smacking.
That's it. Everyone,
waiting.
cut your lips off.
And as everyone goes up to the area where you guys are, your bed or whatever you're calling it now, we're gonna
It's the
take
bridge.
Bridge.
Sometimes
You said
I
bed
s-
3 times, I believe.
He
in
did.
your bridge.
We just like to take. We have sleepovers in there.
Sometimes.
We're gonna take a break. Hello, Patreon subscribers. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, for right now, everything's staying the same, from $1 all the way up to $50. However, starting January 2021, we're going to be changing the Patreon around quite a bit. Some levels will be leaving, some levels will just be changing, and other levels are coming in that didn't exist previously. So keep an eye out at patreon.com/botchedpodcast. We'll have more details to follow. But for now, feel free to subscribe over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast to get access to those rewards before they go away. Also, check out the live show over at twitch.tv/botchedpodcast every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also check out old episodes on twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, as well as on YouTube at Botched Podcast. Anywho, let's get back to the show. And we're back now
We're still back
to the bed.
in the bed.
Bridge.
Bridge.
The bridge bed.
Betteridge.
It's a giant bed
Bedridge.
that's shaped like a bridge, just like those race car beds that you would have as a
But
kid.
it's a rocket
It's
ship.
a bed and beverage.
Yeah, the old ship where I had the chair that would change. We have that as a bridge now.
Okay.
The whole room changes.
It's a hollow bridge.
It's a tiki bar now.
Okay. They're like, yes, you called on us. What can we do for you?
Do you want a Mai Tai?
Oh, we do not imbibe in alcohol.
No, they're virgin. No, mine's not.
It impairs judgment and causes...
It's just sugar.
Naughty
Euphoria.
no-no
fruit
things.
Causes
juice.
euphoria.
Someone else talk. Captain's getting drunk.
Welcome to our ships. We are all the really upstanding entrepreneurs.
Perception check?
It's 18 plus 9.
I'm still in this crate. Who's gonna let me out?
Don't listen to the banshee. He's
What was that?
no, it's a
It's our
He's an
pet
evil
banshee.
entity.
it's a spirit box. It goes through the different radio waves at the very milliseconds. And so when you get the voice through it, it's from the other side. And that's just a ghost that we have on the ship.
The other side of the box
Yeah.
has holes in it.
So that the ghost can breathe.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. You have ghosts.
Oh, but he's also a liar, so don't listen to that lying ghost. And I kick the box.
You told me you let me out of the box.
I don't
You
think you can
get back
actually.
in the box.
I'm still
You can't
in it.
kick. You don't have feet. You only can punch.
He slaps.
I got the 8 feet. What do you...
It's true.
The eight hands.
He's got 8 legs.
Are you keeping this ghost against his will? Father would look not fondly again.
Well, you're not the captain.
That
No,
is
he-
fair. We
he-
won't tell you how to run your ship. We're just saying. It
I also
sounds
wanna
like a
tell
naughty,
you-
naughty, bad, bad.
I'm considering it.
He entered that box of his own free will, and
I
it was.
absolutely did not. They
Yes,
put
you
me
did.
in this box and refused to let me leave.
That's
Well, I-
actually what the person
I
that
decepted
put
with a 25.
I was gonna.
Okay. Yeah, they believe you.
Yeah. He entered there as passage onto our ship.
They
and
lean
now
over the
he
box
regrets
and they
it.
say, Ghost, Father looks down upon liars and would recommend you to stop lying so
You
whenever
can
you go to whatever afterlife you believe in.
He's comfortable here, and he died. We tried that. I tried to ooga-da-booga-doo-doo, get the blasted, and don't thanks.
Your ooga-da-booga didn't work.
No, see, I read a little bit of your manuscripts, and I took out the pieces that I liked.
Okay.
That's how religion works.
Sure.
You have created a new
Right, no
following.
All right. So then they say, okay, so they turn away from the box. We're going to ignore you, box, because we don't listen to liars. So, what is it we can do for you, Captain? Captain, as they keep looking around, confused as to who the captain
I
is.
am the captain.
No,
I'm the captain
actually,
now.
I'm the captain here.
Captain, my captain.
Captain's gonna need another Mai Tai here soon.
That's okay. It's got it. Just slide the hand.
All right.
Critical 20s. Here's a good one for you. Put the
right.
extra toenail in
Holy
it.
shit! This is your tie.
It is our tie.
Our tie.
Comrade.
We are now kinetically linked together.
We're bonded.
I can see your aura, and it's very dark.
That's because it's very drunk.
That's how I like it. With just gray and black
There's a
auras.
lot of spiced rum in this, man.
I didn't put any rums in there.
It's all octojuice. And
No, I put the
toenails.
runs and the toenails in there.
why
It's
is it?
spiced runs. That's the way that I like to drink some.
You know what?
But you said it was good.
I've gotten used to it.
Yeah,
it's an acquired.
it's okay.
It's an acquired
You just
taste.
have to know that I'm very worried about your aura. It is not a good color for you. I pray upon you in the hopes that you're okay.
There's
wait.
times where I can.
do you just want us to come back later?
No, we need your pray power. Pray for my captain. He's very sick. He just
very
drank
sorry.
shit. He may not make it through the night.
I'll be fine.
Oh, God.
I've been through worse.
Crit 20 by religion check.
The-
I just want to say it.
Okay. Well, they're bowing towards you and just utter mumbling phrases. But
Yes, mumble for me, people.
Yeah.
Mumble monks. I don't want this
all right.
anymore. This
Mumble
tastes
monks.
bad.
Mumble monks.
Excuse me. Order. I have the talking stick now.
Oh, they stopped their
Oh,
break.
It's a gun.
It's my rifle.
God damn
all right?
it. How did you get that out of the ceiling tile? I hid that for a reason.
Yes, but you didn't reset the ceiling tile, and the
shit.
butt of the gun was just hanging out.
He hid it
'cause
in
I've
the
been-
toilet tank, but he looks there.
I had a lot of Mai Tais.
Our ties.
No, these are real ones.
I am the
There's
captain
no
now. I'm the captain now. I have the gun. All right.
I'm gonna let
Everybody,
you-
shut up.
Gonna let you talk with it's not how it works.
All right. I just found out that there's such a thing as auras, and I need you to read my aura right now, Octopus Man.
Okay, you got to give me a second. Let me stare into your soul.
Would it help if I ate ranch
Caller not
burrito
found.
beer?
I'm very worried about you, Jess.
Jess?
The bad things around you.
You said
Spirits are in
AJ's.
him.
That's my name.
Jess.
All right.
It is red. It's the blood of your enemies.
Also, someone engage and take us to Hutteeze.
Oh, we didn't set that before I started reading your horrors?
You've just been slow, just drifting in space towards Hutteeze.
I'm on that.
Hey, Jess, let me see your hands as well.
Okay.
And I grab him and I start reading his palms.
Your suction cups feel weird on my
Insight?
wrists.
Or religion, whichever.
Deception?
Sure.
It's a 24.
Roll
Beats
insight.
my insight. Yep. I
Okay.
got insight at 21.
So-
Not as good as I can roll on that.
So you're a big faker. What are you telling
Hey,
me?
Jess. Things are not to look good for you.
Oh, I can feel the icy hand of death upon me.
Your horror is blood red.
Is
That's-
that bad?
Oh, it's the atrocities that you have brought upon you.
What, because I didn't dip my chicken in ranch?
It's more than just a
I
ranch.
think he's still salty about bingo the other night.
Is it because I
It
read
looks
a
like
book?
you stole $20 from somebody's recently.
Well, you were passed out, and it was hanging out your wallet, and I put you to bed, and that was my fee.
Who do you pray to, Magaman?
I believe after reading so many books, I pray to Odin.
Broden,
Broden,
son of
Uh,
Bluff.
some Jaeger who was obsessed with space Vikings told me about Broden.
I don't know how to tell you this the easy ways, but somebody on this ship is going to take your life. Soon. And the only way you can get around it is if you give up all your possessions. You want another deception roll?
Sure.
22?
I got a 7 on in my insight.
You think He's telling you the genuine
All right.
truth.
I strip naked.
Oh, hey, whoa.
No,
No, jeez.
no, you're too drunk, Captain.
All right.
I
throw
feel
my
like we
gun.
shouldn't be here for
She'll
this.
give me all your possessions.
So you
Hey,
fucking
Jay.
move, hippie people.
Also,
Okay, I'm going to take all of his possessions.
okay.
Zorthax.
Throw him into space.
Zorthax.
KJ.
Zorthax.
Hold on.
watching
Hold on. I
all
have to go
this
to my
fun
quarters
unfold.
so you can get my commemorative football plates.
You're the captain.
Yes, and I will smash them in front of you, and it will release you from your dim fire people that are inside you.
The banshees? Is that what you're trying to say?
Shh! Don't say the words. Okay, I'm going to your cabin with all your stuff, and then getting rid of it promptly.
Hey, can I have his stuff?
Not my buffalo longhorns plates.
All of them must go to get rid of your fire people that lives inside you.
How do they get them to taste like buffalo? Like the plate itself tastes
The
like
horns
buffalo.
are chewy and taste
city?
of ranch.
Yeah. I've never tasted such local flavor.
The ancient city, the lost city of Buffalo.
They say it exists out there floating somewhere. Like a lost metropolis of a long forgotten time. It was
They
a
say-
forbidden city before Earth was destroyed.
The city of gods,
Yes.
Buffalo.
Yes, that's the one.
Where the wings may live forever.
Fly
Amen.
forever.
Fly, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to his quarters and take all his things and then put him in my quarters.
Great, you do that.
Great.
Including
How many-
his bed, so now you have a roommate.
No, he has to stay there. I leave him one sock full of rice so he can sleep on it.
And naked I shall be reborn.
AJ's. When I sober up, I shall baptize you into your new life.
Wait, you're supposed to sober up?
More sober than you.
I got a 14.
Another deception roll? 16.
I will sober up then.
It's the only way for you to clean your auras.
I need clean auras. That's
You,
the only
you
way
need to clean
be
your
safe.
auras. Okay, and I scuttle back into the ships.
Okay.
Driving home.
And the brothers, they're just hanging out like this is a very interesting ship that you guys have here.
Yep,
Lots
you're
of
gonna-
cultural
You're
diversity.
gonna learn.
yeah.
We're learning lots of things. Yeah.
All right, let me just snort this line of reversahol so I can sober up. Oh, my eyelids are numb. Okay.
Father disapproves of drugs. Just wanted to remind you.
Snorted through your eyes?
It is not a drugs, it's a medicine. He needs it to stay awake.
No, I really just abuse it when I get drunk so that I can sober up instantly. It's like cocaine, except I'm less itchy. Anyway, Zorthax, you want to take us to Hutteeze?
Oh, I've been doing that.
Oh,
I was
all
just
right.
watching this whole thing play out. It's hilarious. I love it.
All right.
You people and your religions.
So you guys have actually been in warp for a while. You didn't even notice that he had.
Oh, I
he'd
thought that
punched
was
it.
just my drunk vision.
And you're like, oh, I guess we're actually in the process of being in warp. Okay. Well, weird. So yeah. So
Oh yeah, we've been orbiting Hutteeze for like an hour.
they're
Just
basically
having a great time.
like, so did you need something from us, or can we just go back to the cargo hold and pray?
You have not taken your showers.
I thought you said you were
Contract
building us
is
a
void.
shower down in the cargo hold.
Yeah, Perkins is supposed to be on that.
I was supposed to be building them a shower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's what we
that was
said.
a while ago.
I thought you said I was supposed to be making friends with this robot.
Well,
guy.
yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you had
and
finished
build
your
the
first
shower.
thing. He
and
didn't
make a
even
slip and slide.
He didn't even finish his first thing, and he's
Fine.
on his second thing.
Give me 7 minutes, I'll build a fucking shower.
7 minutes.
That's very
It's also a slip
specific.
and slide.
You're not allowed to build this in a closet with the robot.
It's just he basically took a
Trash bag and put a
clothes
hose
hanger
on it.
and then just wrapped a hose around it. So it's just down. It's just like, boom, shower, did it.
That doesn't
That
look
took
like
you
a
7 minutes.
I tried to make something fancier, but
Couldn't find the
it
hose.
fell apart. So
And is there Zyklon B in the other end of the hose? Or did you hook it up to the water?
I went with water.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Not my
out,
favorove kind of shower, but
we're out of the B. Sorry,
Well, it's not my favorite kind of
Sorry,
shower either, but we're not
bro.
allowed to do that on the ship anymore.
I'm not even acknowledging it.
Love
Mute.
shower.
All right. So yeah,
So can we go back to the
get off the bridge.
Okay.
What are you doing on
Why
my
are
bridge?
you on the bridge right now?
Sorry.
Who told you to? You know what? Don't even repeat. Get off the. Go pray.
They,
Go-
Are you trying to mute Nanny?
they leave.
Stop trying to convert us.
As a naked AJ Washington just shouts at him.
So they just leave. They scuttle off pretty.
It's cold in the vacuum of space. Don't look at me.
So, yeah.
We keep the. It's a tiki bar bridge right now. It's like 78 degrees. Kind of
Does
humid.
anybody have a hula skirt for me?
No possessions for you.
I
He
could
can
borrow
never leave
one,
the ship
maybe.
again.
No, he's going to leave and just be embarrassed. Everyone's going to say, look at your dick. Look, you got your dick out, guy. Look at it.
He can
You
wait
call
for
that
chlorophyll to grow out some big leaves and then just wear that.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Come on, Phil, the obvious joke is you call that an arm?
That is not good. Yes, that is a terrible testicle you got there.
Okay.
He
So,
has
it's like a
tentacles.
button in a fur coat.
so are you just going straight to Hutteeze? Did you guys want to stop anywhere along the way?
I am a little hungry.
Is there a pit stop on the way?
It's like
Like a
You'll pass lots
space
of things.
A
Denny's?
space truck stop.
I'd like a space in and out.
There's lots of small
Spennies.
space stations to stop at and
Spinning out.
refuel.
Which one has the best burgers?
Then the very cool claw machine in the waiting area.
And somewhere you can rent clothes so they're not actually yours and you're not violating the tenets of your new religion.
In fact,
Space Perkins.
Zorthax?
Smirkins.
Zorthox.
Yep.
You feel a bit nostalgic because you can feel as you warp past the door to Helvora, where you're from. So, because that's in the path of where you guys are going. So, you just get a little nostalgic. But you know that there's a great Meredith Burger joint.
I don't want burgers.
There's a great burger joint not too far from there. So,
Oh, you guys want to go see Hell?
Oh, how is it this time of year?
Terrible.
That sounds wonderful. You know who's really going to like this? AJ, we're going on the field trip. Bring
Are
your
there
religious friends.
Banshees there? Yeah.
Well, I
Let's
think
take us
that's
straight
where
to hell.
banshees come from.
No, shut your cock. He
Shut my
doesn't.
cunt.
he- Shut your cock.
Yakish, you want to do a line of reverse haul? I'll just sprinkle some in your vat.
It's like fish flakes.
Except he cowers from them instead of trying to eat them.
I'm gonna let those drop to the bottom and get filtered out.
And then he poops on them.
did you want to stop and look at the Hell portal?
Let's go do that.
Well, we can't go through it.
Dad,
so
we could take pictures of with the right in front of it, though.
we could stop at Spacer's Choice for burgers. Choiciest burgers in the galaxy.
So, Spacer's Choice is it looks like it's basically the size of a school bus. It's very small. You basically pull up. It's got long wings on it though, so you just pull up and then somebody comes out in a
space
space
food
suit.
truck.
It's
Yeah.
a Space Sonic.
It's a space Sonic. They just float out to you and they give you your food.
Someone in a spacesuit has on little jets on the bottom of their feet,
Yep.
and they just fucking skate over.
Exactly.
I hope it doesn't trip. I really hope he trips.
Oh man,
It's
we always
fucking
hope they
ridiculous.
trip.
What was the name of this place again?
Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice. I gotta write it down.
Gonna make sure to cut all those waiters' umbilicals when they come out, so they can't go back.
That's good plans.
Welcome to Spacer's Choice. What can we get? Would you like to try our galaxy famous Spacer's Choice famous burger?
It took you a while to get that one out. Is this your first day
It's all right,
here?
Nate. I'll harass the new guy.
I'm sorry. Well, you don't know. He probably owns a joint.
Wait, you didn't work in, I don't know, I got nothing.
Okay.
Andromeda.
I used to clean
Strain.
the space toilet. Now they let me work the microphone, so I
Wait, do you
apologize.
drink
I'm a little
bleach?
nervous. What? There is bleach in the space bathroom. That's true.
Oh, I got it.
I've heard that bleach is a portal to another dimension. Is that true?
It is. You could have seen that if you were a fan of Robot Gordon Ramsay's fully lethal cooking competition. What? Two teams enter. maybe no one leaves.
1 team marinades.
One team ghost cuisine.
So yeah. So do you want to try the world famous burgers or Galaxy famous
More than
burgers?
anything in my life.
Okay. How many would you like?
Do you have like a full menu? I think we
Sure.
have vegans on board.
We have one of
a
everything.
full menu.
All right,
The full menu is the burger.
Can you link that to us?
It's just
Sure.
the ingredients.
So they send it to you. It's
I'm gonna send it out across the ship. Everybody, send your orders over to me, and then I'll send it over to them.
it's a lot of junk food with a very wide variety of meat choices, but also meatless choices. There's also exotic junk food from other planets.
Holy shit, they've got chinchilla tartare. I haven't had that in years.
Guppy caviar.
Yeah, like this is a perfect. No, we're not gonna do that bit. All right, fine. Yeah, everybody order
I'll
something.
have the American
I guess.
combo.
Okay, yep, we'll give you that. Yeah, American combo, great choice.
It's a bucket of hot ranch
two
dressing.
Americans.
It's a bucket of burgers
Bucket of burgers
doused
smothered in
in
ranch.
ranch and buffalo sauce.
Just
Topped with buffalo. A float of buffalo on top for
Sure.
mine, please.
Yeah, yep.
So it's like it's a bucket, and they put fully formed cheeseburgers. So bun,
Everything, yeah.
burger, cheese, all
Yes.
that kind of stuff.
You
And they
stack
just
them
stack them in there, and then they fill it up with ranch.
to the
And,
top.
and then they take a big spoon so that you can
Yeah.
properly layer the buffalo
Yeah.
on top.
Correct.
How do you eat
Because
it?
then,
Oh,
well, you dip
it's
your
one of
hand,
those
you
long
grab your
forks
hand
or
into the
hand.
bottom. Yeah, and it gets covered in ranch.
Bobbing for
And then you pull it
burgers.
out, and the
I-
buffalo
I was-
sauce
I
kind of
was-
like drapes down your forearm and onto the burger. And as you just force it into your mouth with your whole fist, you get the full flavor effect.
Well, the,
No, you're one of those wussy Americans.
So
The way
those-
I learned it is you just dive right in
well,
face first.
the
and just-
the buckets come with like chin straps, so then it's like a trough, like one of the things the feed bags that horses have. So
for the hungry American on
yeah,
the go.
so you just go like this, and they'll slough on
Yes,
in your
but
mouth.
our friend likes to drink everything through a bong, like a beer bong funnel system. So
Oh, you need a burger ball.
burger bomb is kind of what he wants.
it
sure.
comes. That's the American meal. The bucket comes with a burger bong.
Oh, okay, sure.
Then
yeah.
the crisp Coors Light.
Oh, we don't serve.
What? You don't have a liquor
Excuse me?
license?
Well, no. That's
fucking place is
that's
this?
the other restaurant. That's the rival restaurant.
Where's that? Across the street?
It's on the other side of the ship. It's a Mormon establishment.
We should
not
go to
serve
the other one. They
alcohol?
got booze.
But they don't have food.
Well, no, we have booze. We just don't do Coors Light. We do Bud Light.
No,
All right, that's
really.
fine.
You got any craft IPAs?
Oh no.
Do you have a Bud Light with the limes?
Why is everyone so against the intergalactic pale ales these days? They're
Well,
a big
the-
craze.
I believe it's a sugar booze.
A sugar boob?
Sugar boo.
A sugar boo. That is.
Oh my sugar boo.
Yeah, I think they're called sugar boos.
That's what
Yeah.
you've named them. Yes,
Yeah, the sugar booze, they sort of put everybody out of business as far as alcohol goes.
because of diabetes,
No, because their booze is so good.
because of the residual sugar.
But it still tastes like craft beer. But it's about as close as anyone gets these days to a craft beer.
You got Zima?
No, just the
Space
creamer.
Zima.
Zima was
Oh,
outlawed years ago.
Come
It was
on.
too good by the shadow people.
It's also highly flammable. The
Zima?
Yes.
It is now.
the sugar booze.
I knew it was incendiary, but I didn't know it was flammable.
It is.
So yeah, so you guys you get your food. The
I didn't get to order, but that's fine. I
the
don't need to
Pequar
eat.
don't care. They just
They don't eat?
they have their own food that
What
American
did they
specials
They
for
got
everybody.
crackers
mostly
and
crackers,
the blood of their father and
peanut butter and jelly.
with the crust or without crust.
Yeah, how are they cut?
Oh, in triangles.
Oh, perfect.
In
Do they have the
diamonds.
crusts?
Yes.
Wait, they
Or are they like
circumcise
Uncrustables?
themselves into triangles.
Which are technically dumplings, I think.
They're kind of like dumplings. I prefer them frozen.
Frozen?
And you just eat them right out of the freezer.
Oh, goodness.
They've got the metal teeth.
The jelly doesn't freeze enough, so it's fine.
This is cold jelly.
I mean, all jelly's cold jelly when you put it in the fridge.
I have to go back and pray on this new information.
So you guys get your foods, and
Oh, what did you guys get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Oh, I got the octopod tacos. They're pretty good on this side of the moons.
You're not
There's
gonna
8 of
get a
them.
prion from that or anything, right?
I don't know what that means, but I like to eat them.
Mad puss disease.
No, that is not real. If you don't believe that the Mariposa disease is real, you can't get sick of it.
That's why you say that you always want to stay happy and positive.
That's right. That's a little bit of the space syphilis eating my brains away.
Don't get mad.
Get syphilis.
Get syphilis. Zorthox, what are you munching on there, bud?
Oh, I got the tempeh burger with cashew sauce.
That's
very uplifting of you.
Sounds healthy.
Did you guys forget that I was a vegan?
Yeah.
You got tempeh from a burger joint?
Yeah.
It was on the venue. Didn't you read the venues?
I mean, I went to the venue. I didn't read the menu.
I don't know how to read because I'm an American.
Excuse me, that's why I was excommunicated from my people, is because I did read.
It's because he learned to read. He dared to dream too big.
Exactly, and I gotta wake those sheeple up that words have meaning on paper.
So
wake up, sheeple.
While you guys
you
are
can read the
there,
signs.
You notice that a much larger ship pulls in, and you immediately recognize it.
It's our bad guy rival.
Salvager.
Salvation.
Salvator.
And he's just like, oh, it's the UFX again.
No, we didn't open comms with him.
He just yells it out the window.
In space.
Hear him.
We can't hear him.
Sound doesn't travel.
So then he
We're
dies,
in the vacuum of space, you idiot.
What is he like? A bunch of signs come out.
So he's just parked there. He's just waving at you and just giving you the bird.
With what? He doesn't have fingers.
He's a Bostonian.
Yeah, we cut his fingers off.
How'd you cut his
In our
fingers?
last
adventure.
encounter.
2 encounters ago. You take one of our chests, we take one of your fingers.
High or low?
Low.
You didn't cut off any fingers. In fact, he fucked you over the last time you guys met.
He fucks us over every time we deal with him, because every time we deal with him is torturous. We hate this guy. He's the fucking worst. Does everyone have their burgers?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go.
Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear what his Master Vager has to fucking say this time. He sucks. He sucks, and I hate him.
Perception, real quick. I'm looking at my fingers.
Scan his ship.
That's fair.
You got some.
What's he doing?
Octopod taco dust on your suckers there, bud.
They self-clean.
Octosauce.
Octo sauce.
I'm gonna eat this chinchilla tartare and peanut butter and jelly croutons, and let's fucking go.
Okay. So you guys undock from the Spacer's Choice. And
I throw my
you're about to take
milkshake at his windshield.
Huh?
I throw my milkshake at his windshield.
All right.
Milkshake?
I'm sorry, you can go outside of the ship.
Hot local milkshakes.
Roll to throw your milkshake.
Oh,
That's
it's
weapons engineering. 25.
You toss your milkshake, and it floats
Out the torpedo tube.
out the torpedo tube towards the other ship, and it just tinks into it, but it doesn't do anything because it's frozen, so it just hits it
And then I
bounces
fire on
off.
it with a laser to melt it.
What?
Okay.
Through his
18.
eyeballs that he thinks he has.
Calm lasers.
All right. Would you
Calm lasers.
wait?
18.
18? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you hit the milkshake the moment it's about to hit the ship, and it explodes.
Well,
it
after
melts
it takes
enough.
off the windshield, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was assuming you'd hit it right around the same time, so then when it explodes, it hits the windshield and then freezes again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic American prank.
Yeah. You feel a tink on your ship as you're about to take off.
Knew it.
Is that a magnet?
I mean, you're not being held in place. You just felt like a slight bump, and then you started off.
Seance beam?
Somebody check somebody do a sweep of the ship or some shit.
Full system sweep.
Sure.
They
What's
probably are
going
tracking
on?
us is what's happening.
I assume that.
Or maybe it's a bomb.
Yeah, I doubt it's a fucking bumper sticker.
17.
So you do,
Rodney 2012.
you do a scan,
22, 28.
and you're not picking up any sort of like. There's no bomb. There's no like tracking device. It just seems like your ship just bumped into something.
We're going to need to do
Cams.
a spacewalk.
I'm going to look at the cams.
Okay.
The backup cams.
You look out the backup cams. You don't see anything directly behind you except for like an extendo arm that's retracting back towards the
Shit.
Salvager's ship. And the extendo arm does like a middle finger flip off as it's like extending away too.
I shoot it.
Okay.
What?
From
You
the
slice it off.
His ship's a lot bigger than yours, by the way.
Just the extendo arm, not his ship. I don't want any
Okay,
structural
okay.
damage. Got a 23.
Yeah. You fire a laser at the guy's extendo arm. It hits at one of the joints, and it just starts flying off into space with the middle finger still flipped.
Yeah, it sucks.
So we turn the cameras to the ship.
He's just like shaking his fist at you.
No, our ship.
Oh, your ship. Okay.
What did you put there?
Oh, so you're saying you have an outside
can't-
camera that can look at the hull itself?
Yeah.
On an arm, probably.
It's a bumper sticker.
What does it fucking say?
It basically says "kick me." It's basically just like a "kick me" sticker.
That's fine. Whatever.
Nah, whatever.
Yeah.
not
I
a
like
keg.
a kick in that old school anyways.
Sure. So you guys take off into hyperspace.
Yes.
To Hutteeze.
Okay.
So Hutteeze.
So you take off towards Hutteeze. I would say you're traveling for about almost a full day.
A
before
Tron.
You arrive.
All right, what are we watching for movie night tonight?
So yeah. So you
The
arrive at
invisible
Hutteeze.
planet of Hutteeze.
And
Nothing.
as you
Got
arrive in Hutteeze space, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers: His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, He Who Is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Chronic Ejac Skin, Shonda Panda, B Mel, Daniel H Lousy Apples, and Sparkle Brony 69.
Long may they reign.
If you want to be one of those idiots, get their name read at the end of the show, you can support us over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Like our newest patron I didn't pull up before I started doing my outro,
Idiot. God damn it, Philip.
Eric Mador. Thanks for supporting us, bud. If you have a second, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review like our newest-ish 5-starer.
5-star review, Exploding Mr. Potato Head's Baby 082120. I like these guys more than Nerd Poker. I listen to every episode of Botched as soon as it comes out, but I'm about 30 episodes behind on Nerd Poker. These guys are at the top of my podcast queue at all times. Keep up the good work, folks.
It's funny because I'm about like 37 episodes behind. Dev. Oh, I'm sorry.
How many episodes do they have total?
They're on
Very
their-
many.
They have a lot. Their back catalog got put behind a paywall because it's owned by Earwolf. They don't own that like any of their early
that
stuff.
sucks.
Earwolf.
And now all their new stuff, I think they're around like they started in 2017, so couple years under them.
Okay. I'm that far behind.
The early podcast, the early stuff was good.
Yeah, it was real funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We salute you, B-Mel, for being this episode's Commander. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
As you strip naked and give up all your possessions because a space octopus told you that it was the way, scream Botched, and we'll heal you.
this is the Vay. We'll see you next week.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
Char.
I have Max
He uses
AT.
his own tail. Char.
Give us all your money, chump. I'm just a bug catcher.
Char. Billy Bug.
You're doused in a very flammable liquid.